Boy, Pin sure has been real sad lately, you know.
What is bothering you, oh saddened one?
Oh, my baby has disappeared once again. No letters or no telegrams either. I'm worried something might have happened to him.
It's amazing how insensitive young people can be sometimes. Where is their gratitude? Where is their loyalty?
What are you gonna do? That's just the way they are.
You know, when you were designing BB, you failed to take into account the most important thing, and that's his sense of loyalty.
But how is one supposed to take that into account?
What do you mean, how? It's an extremely vital part of the process. A creation's heartfelt loyalty is the first thing a true creator has to ensure. It's imperative.
Talk is cheap, you know. But doing it yourself, now that's a different story.
Okay, I see. Yes, I shall try, and succeed, too. I'll show them what a true creator is capable of. Phew. And now for the most important element of all, loyalty. Now then, get the most important element of all right, and the creation will never forget its creator. We're in the epicenter of a thunderstorm. If this storm holds out a bit longer, the lightning bolts will do their work. More power! I did it! I really did it! It's alive! Alive!
Hey, Daco! Daco! Open up! Come on, it's me!
Ah, Barry, there you are. Is something wrong?
Well, I thought I'd see if you want to go fishing.
Yes, very thoughtful of you. Thank you, dear fellow. Perhaps some other time.
Is there someone in there?
Oh, nobody. Yes, I'm coming. No one.
Well, ain't that a stinger? Change your mind. You know where to find me.
No, that's hot. No, don't touch that. Hey, stop playing with that. Stop.
This thing never works. Huh? Oh, hiya, Daco.
Oh, Barry, save me, please. I did everything according to the ancient books, word for word, and I was able to bring him to life. But I'm afraid I put a little too much feeling into it. His loyalty is overwhelming. He won't leave me alone, even for a second. Oh, it's a nightmare. Listen, I was able to lock him up for now, but it won't be too long before he breaks free, and he'll come for me. He'll want to play. I knew it. He's here already.
It could just be a small draft. Okay, a large draft. Oh, please don't let us hurt us. Don't let him hurt us. Don't let him hurt us. Shh. Do you hear anything?
Just you.
Where is that thing?
Look, there.
Let me ask you, you make him out of clay? Well, that explains it. The thing is, you just forgot to fire it first, that's all. Clay things have to bake in an oven thingy. Yeah. Well, it's a really good thing that you aren't a potter. I already repaired the walls, now I just gotta hang a new door.
There must have been an error in the calculations. Maybe loyalty isn't really the most important thing. The most important... That's it. Independence! The most important element is independence!
Where was I? Yesterday, I decided to resaw the circuits in the transistor. The old one, you know. I thought maybe it doesn't work. And that's why I don't hear anything from you on either the long wave or short wave band. Oh, dear boy, your behavior. Maybe I raised you poorly. Sometimes I think I should have done more. But you should write me. I worry about you, baby. I don't know. Is it too difficult to call? Papa, how are you? I'm missing you ever so much. I promise to come home soon. I wish he'd come home for vacation.
I broke my iron. Can you fix it?
You wouldn't believe how smart and talented he's become. Every day he writes and calls and says, Papa, I miss you so much. I'd love to come home right now, but I can't. I'm very busy. Everyone needs me here. I cannot leave. They need me. And I say to him, good. Study, work hard, do well, son. It's tremendously good when everyone needs you, yeah? I'm proud, yeah? Hmm? Baby! La 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 la. My good friend, I had to drop by. You'll never guess who's here. My baby.
Huh? Who? Oh, well, of course. Let me just set my grand piano. No, table. We'll set the table and celebrate.
No, another time. Excuse us, we're very busy.
Oh, my goodness, what is that? Shoo away! Shoo!
Barry! Don't you recognize him? Maybe he's come back to me.
Whew. Let's go back to my place and celebrate.
There's no time. There are so many things we need to discuss. So many things to catch up on. Well, tell me, boy, what's been going on with you? Tell me everything.
Baby's back. Look at you. What's taking so long? Oh, Chico and I made you some super cool plans.
For vacation.
Hey!
7 p.m.
We
we're
were
going to the Grove.
talking here.
At 8:30, we're gonna do scary stories and so many more terrific things.
Baby, we'll have brunch. Half hour. Don't be late.
Hey, oh, woo! We're swinging. Incredible!
I've started it, now you try.
Of course, when they get to this side, you gotta be careful, because they're real attractive to pet. Ah!
The majestic eminence.
Come on! Whoa. Woohoo! Come back here! Yeah. Oh, come on!
Heads up.
No!
Keep in touch, buddy.
Baby, don't forget to eat your vegetables.
The soccer thing, you gotta practice techniques like this.
Listen, you didn't manage to tell me anything that's happened to you. It's okay, though. I see that everything's just fine. You are my greatest guy. Only, please do write me about anything. Your daily schedule. I got you some fresh batteries. Don't forget to recharge them. And don't forget, you're all dead, Pin. Remember, you're always welcome at home. Go now. Go now.
It'll make me mad. Don't let my baby out.
Connections on those wires. After not receiving any communication, our friend Pin has become quite worried about Baby. Setting off for outer space in search of his creation, Pin met some unexpected friends on the way. And this was only the beginning of a series of intergalactic mishaps.
Hold on!
Pin! 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 Wake up! We've got to open it, or we'll suffocate.
Maybe this'll work. What's happening, computer?
I'm sorry, Pin. It appears the engine has failed.
There must be something we can do.
I'm sorry, Pin. We cannot return to home planet. The engine has failed. It would be far too dangerous.
What a catastrophe! We've got to get some help. Send an SOS signal. Stat! Please let someone hear our signal. If someone doesn't come quickly, we are done for.
I think we're pretty much doomed here.
Computer, can you hear me? Open the emergency portal.
that?
I'm afraid I can't do that, Pin. You see, the emergency door can only be used from the inside.
Hey, lady, you heard him. Open the door.
Yeah, like, pretty please.
Now you listen here. I am not opening that door.
If you don't open that door right now, you're in a world of trouble.
Your threats won't work, Big Ears. Now back up, or do I have to give you a big zap?
Please, computer. I can hardly breathe. Oxygen. Really? Baby.
Pin? Pin?
We're losing him. Isn't there a backup engine? Turn on the backup.
I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Turn on the backup engine this instant. Whoa.
Huh? Chico, I think we're moving. Bring it closer. Steady.
Okay, sure.
How'd you do it?
Search me.
Go slower.
I'm trying to.
Keep going, buddy. Oh, that was a close one. What the? It's BB. Flying through space. Space, 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 space. Space. Space, dummy. BB saved us.
He heard your SOS signal, so he came and saved us all.
BB? But why isn't he here? Where is he?
He had a jet, but we took this picture while you were sleeping.
BB, just look at him. That's my boy, all right. That's him.
He had to go back to, what do you call it? Capricorn, something like that. Outer space business.
But don't worry about it, Pin. He said he'd come back.
Harvey, anyway.
Bound for home. I'm flying through space, space. I'm flying through space, space. Space, 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 space.
Fasten your seatbelts. Prepare for Earth landing.
Buckle up, everybody.
Fasten your seatbelts. Prepare for Earth landing.
Yeah, we heard you, lady.
Did we just land?
You know, I'm not sure.
I think we did.
Huh. Well, there's only one way to find out. Hey, computer lady. Open the pod bay doors, will ya?
I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm afraid I can't do that.
See that? He's sweeping all right.
Uh-huh. He'll come back shortly.
Right, you're up. Get going. I'll stay and cover you.
Ha-ha! I'll get the measurements, and the client won't even notice.
Well, good luck. The very happiest of New Year's, Wally.
Likewise, thanks.
Hey, are you sweeping off your front path for Santa Claus? Well, that is quite nice.
Look, I know I come across as naive and simple, immature, and I kind of am, but even I'm not so gullible as to believe in Santa Claus.
Just hurry up. What's taking so long?
What? Hurry what up?
Hurry up and start believing in Santa Claus. He believes in you, after all.
So, have you got a gift for me yet?
Yeah.
Excellent! Yours for me is ready. You'll love it. I am just such a wonderful friend. But I'm not telling you what it is. But first I want to give present for myself. And then I thought, wait, I'll just give it to Chico. Then I can just borrow it from him. Clever, right?
Who's in there?
It's me. You making progress?
I think I am. My surveillance suggests Wally would most like to be given either a vest or a flying bicycle.
Yeah, a vest has already been decided on. We took measurements and everything.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll work on the skybike as a backup. Of course, there are other possibilities. As some desire has been expressed for a marshmallow hat, a magic wand that's waterproof, and a romantic dinner by candlelight. But as for Chico and Crash, I haven't learned their dream gifts yet.
We'll find out fast. We haven't got much time. We'll regroup at Carlin's place. Passwords, I'm not on the naughty list. And the countersign is nice list or bust.
What's with the giant box?
Well, it's just in case Santa Claus happens to drop by with a present. I didn't want it to be in his way.
Chico, do you still believe in Santa Claus?
Well, of course. I've seen him.
You mean you've seen someone wearing a Santa Claus costume?
It wasn't a costume. It was really him. And tonight, if nothing unexpected happens, he'll come again and leave me a wonderful present.
Hey, do you want me to capture him for you? That way I can prove to you he's just some dude in a costume.
But how are you going to catch him?
With Carlin's fishing net. Just scoop him up.
What's the world coming to when folks have stopped believing in Santa Claus? What's next? Is everybody gonna stop believing in Elvis and the tax fairy? If it goes that far, the world is done for.
It's a shame. A shame. Just a terrible shame.
Oh, we have some guests.
Weird. Ooh, I found it!
Yep, that's what happens to young people when they've quit believing in good old Santa. Barge in, no greeting, take your stuff. Let's get back to work. This is where we split up. Remember the plan, everybody. If we do get caught, don't scare them. Just go into your ho-ho, ho-ho, ho-ho-ho, set the gift down, and run. It's time to start Mission Santa Claus.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo.
What the Noel? What is going on here? Hey, Barry. Is that you? Enough ho-ho stuff. Get me down from up here. Whew. Almost got caught. Hey, Barry. You can take off the beard now. Barry, where you going? Barry! Hush, why you yelling? You're Barry. So who was it that just helped me out? It had to be the real Santa Claus!
Ah, he's gone.
I should have planted by now, but I'm not even close to being done digging. Don't think I can do it before it rains by myself.
Well, old friend, you know that I'm always happy to help out. It's just right now I have, lower back pain. Ugh, I tell you, it's awful.
Don't worry, don't worry. Just sit and relax.
Look at those kids running around. Go ask them.
I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, what the heck? I'll give it a try. What's the worst that can happen? Hey, you two! Come give an old bear a paw. I could use some help. So what do you say?
Later. We can't help now. Check this out. I can't believe we found it. It lets you know where to dig for buried treasure.
It also tells you if other cool stuff is buried.
First, we're gonna find and dig out all the treasure around here. Then we'll come and help.
What a big waste of time. I know what to do. You should tell them you've got treasure buried in your garden. What? Just tell them that you've got treasure buried in your vegetable garden. They'll dig and be done with it all. But I don't think there's any treasure, so wouldn't that be a lie? It's nothing to worry about. It's for a good cause. Tell them.
One thing I don't get. How'd you come to think something's buried here?
Carlin? I'm afraid we are not at liberty to disclose our information source.
There's nothing here.
Are you sure? Beep, 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 beep. Ah, what? Look at that.
Huh. Very
beep,
interesting.
beep.
Give me the shovel.
Hey, the two of you are digging far too deep. You need to dig much wider instead. The treasure is hidden, I think, somewhere closer to the surface. I do feel bad lying to them. It's not very nice. Just stop worrying about it, will you? Those two would be digging anyway, but only in the wrong spot. At least now they're digging in the right spot.
There. At last! Found something. Let's dig here.
Huh? Well, I'll be stung by a bee. Could it be that they actually found something here?
Oh, you gotta be more careful.
There's an excavation underway here, in case you forgot.
This is not a good sign. Mamma mia! This might be from the 17th century. Or maybe the 13th.
Terrific. But where's the treasure?
You must be kidding me. You really don't understand. This here is the treasure.
Okay, but what are we going to do with it?
We'll build a museum in this spot.
Yes, then we could attract tourists here and overcharge them.
Guys, come on. Don't you think you're getting carried away with this talk of the museum? Just take what you want and bury the rest. I need to start planting now. My dear friend, you don't get it. There's no way it can be dug up and brought somewhere else. Believe me, the museum must be right here.
That's right. And we can make Barry's little house a coat room.
We'll rent overpriced slippers to the tourists.
And tickets, too.
Oh, my goodness. Just look what I started by lying. Why did I say there's treasure here? Can you please quit all that worrying of yours? It turns out you did tell the truth. How about you dig over there? Only this time, do it more carefully. That's not carefully! What's happening now?
That's some luck. Your whole house just sank. You know what? You're a really lucky bear. Just try and imagine it. 300 years in the future and someone's having a ton of fun digging out your home.
Nah, 300 years is too short. But in 700 years, this shack... Oh, but forgive me. What I had meant to say was this house will be of tremendous value in terms of archaeological significance once it's unearthed.
I bet it'll be turned into a museum, one that will rent slippers to tourists.
Oh, goodness! I didn't take the trash out today. Why didn't you warn me? I would have cleaned the place up a bit. If they actually excavate, they'll find an enormous mess, and they'll think the previous owner was a... Oh, I'll positively die of embarrassment.
Chico! Hey, Chico! Wake up, will ya? It's a surprise. You gotta wake up. You aren't gonna believe it. You gotta get up and see what we built for you.
Am I dreaming?
It's no dream, pal. You gotta see this. So remember last month?
Is it too much to ask for some specifics?
Okay, remember when you told me last month how you used to be a champion Liana jumper?
Yeah, I vaguely remember saying something like that.
And you said you would teach us, remember?
I haven't done it in so long. Plus, we don't have a rope. How would I teach you?
Pretty cool, right?
Go on. Do it, Chico.
And then show us how.
This kind of thing can't really be taught. It's something you have to be born with.
Come on, show us, will ya? It can't be that hard.
Yes, Chico. We want to learn how to fly on the wings of the wind.
Like a bird.
Well, I suppose I could do a practice jump. Nothing too high, you understand? Oh, my dear goodness.
Come on, Chico.
You can do it, man. What are you waiting for? Jump!
Scared, are you?
Look so good, Chico.
Just jump for it.
What happened?
Could be part of his warm-up or something. Chico! Chico! Open up, will ya? I know you're in there. What gives, pal? Come on, let me in. What is the matter? You upset or something, buddy? What's wrong, man?
I'm a fraud. Nothing but a fraud. I've never done a Liana jump in my life. Why did I have to lie like that? Why? Oh, what am I going to do now? They all think I'm a champion, but it's nothing but a hoax. A big, giant, stupid hoax. If anyone found out, I just couldn't face them. Oh, I wish I knew what to do. I'll run. That's it. I'll run away. I'll go somewhere no one knows me. I'll start a new life, turn over a new leaf. I'll go where I'm a stranger, surrounded by strangers who don't know the big fat fake that I am. A fake who lied to his best friends, who pretended to be someone he's not. If only I could take it back. If only I could tell them the truth. But I don't have the courage. I'm a coward. A coward! Oh, why do I have to be me? Oh, why can't I be someone truthful, someone who's honorable? Why can't I be someone else? Someone else? Hey, you. Are you that phony, Chico? Me? Oh, no. I'm afraid you've mistaken me for someone else, mi amore. I must be off. Arrivederci. Not bad.
Aw, man, what did I do? What did I do? Jeez, Crash, you're a fool. That rope, it was way too short. This ought to work better. I'll go show it to him now. Okay, I figured the last rope was kind of short, so I put this one together and...
Yes, may I help you? Buongiorno. Hello, nice to meet you. Come in, my friend. Come in.
This is weird. Whoa.
I am a Chikorini. I bring for you. I welcome you to my home. Please, to enjoy my new rabbit friend.
But you're not...
Chico? No, I am cousin. He no here.
He's not here? That's strange. Where'd he go? Chico!
Maybe Chico was scared because he couldn't really do a jump.
You must be crazy. Chico, he jump like a gazelle, a panther. He fly in the air like a bird, like a plane. Of course, he no like to brag. He very modest, Chico.
He could do all that? I never knew.
He never tell anyone. And they swim too, eh? He swim like a fish so good. The fishes say, how you swim so good? So wise, Sister Chico. Chico, you look deep into your eyes and see down into your soul.
Chico!
I can't do this anymore. Making up stories and trying to be somebody I'm not. I just want to be me again.
Chico! Hooray!
Who could it be at this hour? Jocko, you're trembling.
Please help me. Ben, you have to help me. He's right behind me. I don't know how he found me. Please, Ben, you have to help me.
Please calm down now. So who found you?
The clone. Not many people know that when I was young, I was trouble. I was an impulsive and arrogant punk. I was so cantankerous that I had no friends. And of course, I was lonely. But I had talent, knowledge, and the key to the biology room. I decided to clone myself in secret and created my copy. I hypothesized that he would be as much of a rascal as I was, and I wasn't disappointed. I got the friend I deserved. Believe me, the two of us were quite the pair. I don't wish to recall all the terrible things we did. Horrible. So bad. But in time, I realized it's silly to be a nasty rascal. And on the contrary, being intelligent and kind is the best way to live. But the clone didn't agree. He harassed me and my new friends, demanding that we slide back down the slippery path into rudeness and savagery. I had to hide from him and eventually lost him for good. However, today, all these years later, when I forgot about him entirely, he comes back to haunt me still more.
Don't worry about it. I'll help you out. Where is he?
At my place. Brought your friend, I see. Nothing left to eat, so...
Listen, I'm here to ask you to please get lost.
Please, please. He's funny. I'll call you Pinocchio. All right, morons. Let's go turn things upside down.
First off, I'm not a moron, I'm a scientist. Secondly...
Dweeb, listen here. Zip it. I really don't care. We're just getting started. Timber! I can't bear such shame. I should pack up my things and move out. everyone else shouldn't suffer because of me.
Nein, don't do that. There's another way. I have an idea. Once he's on the boat, we'll turn on the autopilot. I'll set the course for one of the ports in my hometown. When he gets there, they'll knock some sense into him. He'll be reformed in no time. He won't trouble us ever again. Your job is to just keep him happy for now.
Keep who happy? Me? Pinocchio, and I thought we were friends.
I am not your Pinocchio clone, boy. I told you I'm a scientist. And you're a vicious, rude, uncivilized rascal.
Daco, we should teach this traitor a lesson. You should just get out of here. Isn't there somewhere else in the world big enough for someone like you? Did you forget? I am you. You're the one who made me this way. But long ago, I changed my ways. I would have hoped that over time, you might have changed too. But no, you're still writing on fences and breaking windows, you hooligan. Hooligan, huh? Well, I'll show you what the years have taught me. I am going to do such a nasty thing right now, you'll never forget it.
That's fine. They'll straighten him out over there.
Well, I don't know about that, dweeb. We're both kinda stubborn.
Huh? Who's there?
Is it Barry?
Barry, is that you? Barry should have started hibernating for the winter over a week ago. He waited until the very last minute again.
Hives.
Do I look like your hive?
No, you don't understand. I need to finish building the hives. The hives.
Barry, I really think that you need some sleep.
That's right. About 3 months worth.
They still need work. They'll fall apart. Bees will fly away. I'll be ruined.
Don't worry, we won't let that happen. By the way, in case you didn't know, both rabbits and hedgehogs are great at painting hives.
Yes.
Thank you, my dear friends. I've always known I can rely on you too.
At last, we did it. It's really just painting a couple of boxes. No big deal at all. Just wait and see. 1, 2, 3. Like I was saying, it's no big deal, huh? Just 1, 2. Hey, listen, can we do this tomorrow? It's just that I've got these plans. Prior commitments.
I see. And as it turns out, I have that too, prior commitment.
Yeah.
And that cloud over there kind of looks like a potato.
Nah, I'd say it more resembles, a giant bee.
I don't know that I agree with that one. I say we ask Barry. Oh,
we forgot the hives! Maybe there's absolutely nothing wrong with those hives. It could be that we don't even need to paint them. It's not really that bad. Nothing a new coat of paint can't fix. How long do you think we have till he wakes up? I'm just curious, not at all worried.
I don't know. I suppose anything is possible. He might wake up at any moment. don't think what we built is really a hive. It's more like some kind of a box.
I bet the bees don't care if they use a real hive or some kind of box.
All that really matters is Barry, that he doesn't see the difference. There, that should work.
Great, good work. We promised Barry that we would take care of his hives while he slept, and that's just what we'll do.
I think you promised that, actually.
Enough chit-chat. Don't you realize time is not on our side?
Shh. Rock-a-bye, Barry. How's it go? In the,
How's our Barry doing?
Close to waking.
Spring is here again. Flowers bloom in my heart.
Olga? You once told me that you had some kind of extract that helps people sleep? Chico is having bad nightmares. Definitely Chico, not anyone else. He needs help sleeping. Bye. Quickly, dump it in.
All of it?
As much as we can fit. We can use more later if we need to.
Well, I'll be stung by a bee. Somehow I managed to oversleep this season. Normally I sleep 3 days less than this.
I think it's time for us to go.
Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for the help, guys. No matter what anyone else says, I've always known I can rely on you. Hey! Here, bees! Come on back! The hives are ready! Oh, bees! Right here! Hey! Come on, bees! Oh! Go! Go!
We sure saved the day saving all those hives for Barry.
That's right. All that matters is they were ready when he woke up.
We did it a bit late, but we still kept our promise.
Crash! Chico!
Those who lack confidence in themselves are usually afraid of the future. The overconfident ones are afraid of the past. And the present is so fleeting that you have no time to be scared of it. A birthday is the day when those of us who live in the present look back at the past and hope for a better future. There is no reason to be afraid of birthdays, even if the past suddenly threatens to disturb the present.
You know, Barry has a big birthday coming up. So here's an idea. I'd like to give him a pocket watch. I have the chain. Now we have to find a watch. We'll just find something in your junkyard. Then you fix it.
Okay, and I'll decorate it with a bunch of bees.
Yeah, and I'll write a beautiful inscription for it in perfect iambic pentameter with my exquisite handwriting, okay?
Then?
If we want to do something that tells time, here. They always say the bigger the present, the happier the person getting it.
Ooh, or how about this one? This one plays music, and it has loud chimes, and it has dancing earthworms that come out every hour.
That would be nice, but I don't have enough beads to cover that one.
Great idea. I can still write the same inscription, but now the letters can be so much bigger.
Who needs a clock that has dancing earthworms in it? Or how about a clock that makes a delicious sandwich when you're really, really hungry? A tuna sandwich at 2, hummus at 7, and a button for extra mayonnaise. Now that would be a good clock, all right. All your meals served on time.
Here, look. Is this good?
What's with you? I told you we don't have enough beads.
We've known each other for such a long time. And over the years, you have to admit, we've given you all sorts of presents. We wanted to give you something you could feel good about. Something that was practical. Well, that you could use. And something that was fun, too. Open your eyes.
And there's plenty more where that came from. Drink up.
And a juicer for juice.
Mulanti. 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 Mon cher. Pourquoi aren't you sleeping?
I am in such a dilemma, my darling. I can't decide what to do tomorrow. Either play billiards with the prince once again, or remain here at home and play my music.
Are you mad? You are doing neither. In case you've forgotten, tomorrow is the governor's ball and you are attending with me. That settles that. Now come to bed, darling. I need my beauty sleep.
You're right, you're right. Hmm? Holy moly! What was that? Did you see that? Tell me you did.
I saw it, but... Do you think it was... someone trying to put a curse on us?
Oh, my word.
Mulechka.
Yes, dear, I'm coming straight away.
Mulechka, there is a gentleman who is sleeping in our bed.
What? What, may I ask, are you doing here, sir?
Me? Well, I live here.
Mulanti. Mulya, take it easy. Calm down. Muliduli, don't get upset. Easy. Mulanti, stop. Mulanti, please take it easy. Calm down. You're getting in a huff again. My darling, really. Everything will be just fine. Mulechka, please. It will be just fine. Really, I promise.
They think they live here, and this is their country house. They says we're farmhands or something.
Stop whispering. Do you understand, peasants?
He's really strange. He even called me a blacksmith.
Somebody go and ask the estate manager to come here. I can see that you're quite useless. You can't even escort your landlord to his estate.
See? Hear that?
That's it. Call a constable. Wait a minute. I mean, this just can't be. It's impossible, you know? Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if you happen to know the year?
I believe I understand now. You two are completely daft.
Let's be civilized and handle this properly, my darling. To answer your question, the year is 1808.
They're both nuts.
It's phenomenal. So exciting. It happened right here. I don't really know how, but it did. I now believe that our clock somehow acted as a time machine and transported itself into the past, then managed to pick up those two and come back to our time. In theory, it's possible, but to make it all...
But how does a clock turn into a time thingy? Is it possible?
These things happen all the time! In experimental physics, you'd have to be a scientist to really understand. The thing is, we have another problem. I convinced them to stay at my place tonight. I said it was the local inn. However, we'll have to come up with something in the morning.
That part is easy. We just explained the truth.
Oh, no! That is the last thing we should do! You see, science has actually proven that if a person goes to the past and he accidentally crushes, let's just say, a butterfly, from that point on, the future would be completely different. In fact, none of us might be here at all. All because of a butterfly. What if someone crushes somebody's grandma or grandpa? If that were to happen, can you imagine the effect it would have on others?
Well, it's easy then. We just keep them away from butterflies, and then we'll...
If they find out the truth, there's no telling what the two of them might do. They're from the 19th century. They're accustomed to a different way of life, like meadows and shepherds, boring food. Their brains have not been hardened by television.
So we pretend it's, what year was it again?
We convinced them the year is 1808.
Wow. Pugh. So undisciplined.
Rugs were popular back then. Every decent landlord of the 19th century used to have lots and lots of rugs. Great big rugs.
Rugs, sure, maybe, but not vacuum cleaners.
Sweet sauerkraut! Butterfly effect, grandmother effect, grandfather effect, grandmother effect, grandmother effect, effect.
Oh, peasants, where is the landlord's house? I mean, my house.
Oh!
Besame.
No, that's not it. If I had mountains of golden hue and...
This does not look familiar. They must have changed things. Did you plow and plant the fields while I was away dealing with state affairs? Where are you? And what is that awful noise? Where is the landlord's house? I mean, my house!
Ask over there!
And no more of that pig calling. Get busy!
No problem. For you, my love, these flowers I throw. If only your love for me it would grow.
You there! What are you doing? What is this for? To knock apples down from the trees? Did you invent it?
Not exactly.
So where is my house?
I think I'd better go.
Oh, no, peasant. Stop right there. Come back here. Do you hear me? Don't run away, coward. Come back here. Where is my estate? I'm the landlord. Where is my estate?
Dear sire, please take it easy. Calm down, dear sire. Let me try to explain to you. You see, it's a long story, and I'd be glad to explain it all if you'll just calm down. Where do I start? Let's just start at the beginning. You see, how shall I put it? The ground the house stood on was unstable, highly unstable. The earth divided asunder. Before you knew it, your entire estate just went up in a big ball of fire. Mother Nature played a cruel joke, but at least you went home.
Right. Me smell your breath.
Oh, sure.
My darling, I'm afraid that it appears that the peasants burned down our estate.
Oh. Pourquoi? Was it from carelessness or was it in protest?
That's a good question. To be honest, my love, I don't think they know yet.
You see, Mulenti, we deserved that, really. You are always elsewhere playing billiards, and I'm usually attending a ladies' function or a high tea. We're just never at home. I'm afraid, my darling, we need to change our ways. We need to show the peasants that in many ways we're not so unlike them. We can do manual labor like, I don't know what I can do. I'll go wash my handkerchief.
Yes, you're right. Just like always, you're right. You have a handkerchief to wash. What am I to do? Oh.
Well, you're very intelligent, my Muli darling. You can use your brain. You need to give an education to your peasants. Show them that burning an estate is wrong. It's dangerous, not to mention uncivilized. And worse than that, tell them it's unfashionable.
That's easier said than done. They don't even know what year it is. Listen close. I know you've been led to believe that the Earth is flat because the ground looks flat. But the truth is, it's not flat. The Earth is a planet, and that means it's perfectly...
Carrots!
They went back.
Guys, listen, next time I don't need such a newfangled gift, okay? A good old shovel, a bag of fertilizer, that'd be fine. In fact...
I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm afraid there won't be a next birthday.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's the butterfly effect. They went back to the past, and if he proceeds to write an educational program, that could change everything. If everyone in the past is smart, there'll be no room for fools such as us in the future.
That's nonsense. What do you mean? What program? We were only humoring him. That ancient grandfather, could never write anything that was even half smart.
The future can be altered not only from smart programs, but from stupid ones as well. If we start disappearing now, it means the butterfly effect is working.
I am telling you, darling, that an educated person would never resort to burning someone's estate. It's nonsense. Au contraire. Voila. An educated person instead would be capable of returning one's estate from going up in a big ball of fire. That seems to be what happened. Mulanti, come have your tea.
Yes, dear. Coming. I want to start my program.
My darling, that program is going to turn the world upside down. So, dear, is it done?
No. I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, wait. The governor's ball is tomorrow, remember? I'll do it the day after tomorrow. That's it, the day after tomorrow. That is, if nothing else comes up.
Use the smarts inside your head.